Garlic is one of those things that's just so versatile. You know, you can flavor so many wild game recipes. You can flavor meats, jerky. You can make jerky and flavor it. Put it in soups. Use it to just season. It has so many uses, cooking. And then it has so many nutrients. I consider it a superfood. It's got so many antioxidants and just so good for you. It'll come in, you know, a bulb. And when you take all those bulbs apart, you know, get these little pieces of individual cloves. And that's what you plant in the ground. So you just plant it down in the ground. These will be the roots, and this little pointy part right here is where the stem's gonna come up. So you just put that in the ground with the roots down, put it about 1/2 inch underneath of the ground, and then you layer 4 to 6 inches of mulch. And you do that in the fall, and then you don't worry about it at all. And in the spring, you should start seeing some little green things start popping up through the mulch. And that'll be your garlic. And so by midsummer, it's ready to harvest. Super easy, indispensable in the homestead. Do this in front of you. We'll wait to cover it up at the end.
What?
Are you eating it?
It actually does taste good. I can see tears coming out of
Is it hot?
Kinda. Oh, geez! Oh! Whenever you take a bite. Oh. I warned you.
Is it hot?
Yeah, it's definitely not edible. These are the waves.
It's better cooked. It's not so good at all, is it? But this is just grass clippings. That's all it is. Check it out. They've got a little wet, and I just uncovered them. And it is so hot. Look, there's steam coming off of there when it hits the cold air. You know, this can actually ignite. And that is how bales of hay actually start on fire, because it gets so hot. It starts breaking down all those organic materials in there. So kind of, I've randomly put piles of mulch and grass clippings kind of all over this. And I've still got some grass and stuff kind of poking through. But I'm just going to spread this out now. And then I'm going to go ahead and lay down hopefully another layer of grass clippings as well as another layer of mulch. So I'll call the electric company, have them go ahead and try to deliver another thing. And so hopefully I'll end up with a good 5 or 6 inches of mulch and grass clippings. Then I'll just kind of keep putting more layers on. Like next spring, hopefully I can get another pile delivered, and then I'll put another one on as I'm planting the garden in. So hopefully I'm trying to end up with about 8 inches of kind of compost between grass clippings and mulch. That should provide a pretty good weed barrier, and I'll just keep adding every year and hopefully keep that weed bed down. Alright guys, so I got some of this fill dirt in here, and on top of it I'm going to put this raised bed soil. I'm going to put, 3 or 4 inches. And then on top of that, I'm going to put some mulch, and then I'm going to let those rest all winter long. They'll be ready to plant come next spring. can have mom.
Cute, isn't it? It's a cute.
Pass it back up. Give it down.
What is he? She's fudgy. It's like, ah!